a couple minutes late here. Was saying goodbye to the family. And notice what time it was. All right, let's see if this works. I believe you guys can all hear me all right. I'm going to put my music down because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube like yesterday. Yesterday, they kicked my stuff off YouTube, so that was not must have been playing music or something like. Alrighty. How's it going? We got our little things running up here. We'll do like we normally do every day. I did add a bunch new singles, though. And yesterday, I went through a lot of stuff that I had, and I added a ton of singles in. This is all filled with singles here. I even got some right here. But hey, Wazer, how you doing this morning? Sorry, guys, I was a few minutes late. Wasn't paying attention to the time when I was saying goodbye to the family, and realized, oh crap, when I was waving at out the window what time it was. But here we go. I'll throw something on this morning, kind of get things running. If you guys are interested, not too bad, not too bad. Just kind of starting the day off. Hoping that I can make it through the show. Did not have a successful BM this morning, so I'm worried. I'm thoroughly concerned. Me like sitting here in the middle of the show and you see me start squirming a lot, like doing one of these things. You know why? You know why? Anyways. All right. We're hanging out here. Oh, you know the look. Guys, I'll be back in 10 minutes. All right. Hey, King. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I'm just kind of getting things started up and rolling here. You know what? Let's do this. Let's throw some singles on. Why not? We'll throw a few singles on for a minute here. See some of the new things I threw out, put in, and then maybe we'll do some we'll do a pack deal like we normally do. Let me get my poll up so we can see what everybody's looking for, though. I do like to get the poll going. It helps me to know what you guys are looking for in the morning. Sometimes it's different. Oh, there we go. Pillbox deals, and then we'll end that. Singles. Let's try that. There we go. Put the poll in there. That way I know what you guys are looking for. And let's try this. We're going to go and we're going to do this. I'm going to pull out. Let's do the $2 ones. Let's do the $2 ones. I put a bunch of them in there that were new. Not a bunch, but a handful. Handful of new ones in there. Let's see if you guys are interested in those. We'll do that right now, and then I'm going to throw a pack deal on right after that. I'll put a pack deal on right after I do these singles. And I'm going to kind of just scroll through them. If you like any of them, let me know. I think it's running here. There we go. We have our Sauron, Lord of the Rings, Sycorax Commander, Visualer Torlo. These are Surge foils, as you can see. Rally the Galadrim, Surge foil. Carrion Feeder. Called Death. Master of Wild Hunt. Urza. Tarion Soul Cleaver. Eternal Witness. Fairy Artisans. Cabal Theory foil. Scholar of New Horizons, extended art. That's a Surge foil. Threw that in there because that's funny. A Sword of Perunes. Golgari. Shattering Spree. Abriel foil. Rakdos. Savine's Reclamation. Cosmos Elixir. Generous Gift, extended art foil. Muddle Mixture. Mara Harbinger. War of the Last Alliance foil. Ram Through foil. Steel Seraph foil. Hoarding Broodlord, extended art. Optimus Prime Hero. Cloud Key. Wilderness Archon at the beginning here. I was able to just freezing or anything like that because all of a sudden it looked like it was hanging a little bit on my end, which I didn't like to see. Let me do this. I'll put those right there. I'm actually gonna grab something out for me. And these are my art cards. All my art cards that I've been using for the games that people have pulled out since I started actually. But those are all $2 $2 ones if you want, and I will find you guys a pack deal here. I'm going to start out with, let's do something like this morning. Let's do something like this to start it off this morning. I think that should be fun here. This will be the pack deal that I got coming up. Commander Master set, Ixalan set, and a Ravnica draft. That's what I'm going to have you guys, for you guys, coming up here. And I don't have everything open because, as I was saying, I was saying goodbye to the family earlier and not paying attention to what the time was to be fully ready here. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Normally I'm fully ready, but sometimes I do this because more of my family wanted to, so I'm not going to not pay attention to them, you know. All right, everybody left. I'm by myself now. Oh, wait, no, there's 2 people in here. We're going to throw this up as a pack deal. There we go. I'm going to put that up for no, I don't like that. Yeah, I like that instead. Let's do this. If anybody is interested. There we go. I'm going to put that on. I hate how they made so many like 2 seconds and stuff like that now for well, it's nice for the auctions, but they're really quick sometimes. It's a pain in the butt every now and again. You're like trying to get like I got to like scroll over a million miles to get to 30 seconds now. Well, if you want, that's the little pack deal we got going on at the moment. Let me grab my drink here, put it over by my server, computer, other area on a little desk that I have. Let's see if you're all interested in any of that. Not this morning. No, I forgot to put the notes in, I think. I do think I did. Let me do that. Let me get that put in there. Let me see if it'll even let me put them in here. Sometimes it doesn't. There we go. It let me post them this time. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We didn't like that pack deal. I'm going to put that back over here. I'm going to find another pack deal for you all. And while I find that other pack deal, I'm going to run one of these ones here. I'm going to run one of these things quickly while I find a pack deal for you all. It's going to be, we're going to throw up a Ixalan, Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And we're going to put it on with some pulls from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan box here. We're going to do that for like 45 seconds for me to find you guys a new pack deal to pull out. All right. Let's see if you want the next one that I get for you. I don't know if you will. Maybe another one that's too high again. We're going to Eternal Masters. Made a little low on my stock since I did sell out kind of all my single things yesterday that I had. And I have more stuff coming in on Thursday, though. So I'm going to do that. An Ixalan draft and an Ixalan set right here for those 3 that'll be coming up on screen for those 3 packs. But right now, if you want, it's going to be Lost Caverns of Ixalan pull box plus a Lost Caverns of Ixalan pack there. Pretty good deal. Much that's better deal than you're going to get when I'm going to have to get when I get my new stuff in. Actually, the prices are sadly going to end up changing. Prices went up on things. I'm upset. I ended up buying a case because they were going up. So hopefully I can keep them at a lower price than the most for a little while here. All right. So this is what we're going to do then. This is what I'm going to do for a pack deal for those that may be interested. I'm going to put that up. And this is going to be all right. I'm going to do this. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. That's a good price. You did. I did not pop. Hey, guys, thank you very much for letting me know. Christopher, because sometimes it doesn't pop up when I have a poll, and I've sent in sent in an error thing to like a bug thing to whatnot a couple of times, and for whatever reason, every now and again when I have a poll up, it doesn't show it. So thank you very much. You want the Ravnica? Oh, I like it. So we have Ravnica here. We have 3 left in this. There has not been a anything open. I mean anything for a serialized pullout. There's been like 1 or 2 of the other like Shocklands pulled out type things. We did have somebody request to open another box the other day to try their luck on one where they pulled out and nothing major was pulled out of this either. So that is open also if you really want to try it. But let me know what you want to do here. And you can pick, there's 2 on the left and 1 on the right. And then, yeah, we'll go. Surprise me. All right, let's see. We'll see if we can get some luck here. I'm going to go with pick our 3 out here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what we get. We have a Solvorn, Okanakaho Showcase, Explora's Cache, and an Abuelo's Awakening Extended Art. No big hit from that, but a couple of nice rares, playable cards on those ones. And then, you know what? We're going to do this. My kids tell me they feel for heat or a tingle. That one felt warm when I touched it right away. So I'm going to go with I'm going with the right one. All right. Let's see. Good luck. All from the same case. Correct. All from the same case. That is correct. So I am on, this is box number 1, 2, 3, 4. This is box number 5. That would be, the one that was open there would be box number 4. And I have 3 that are unopened. So the first one had no serialized in it. This second one so far has been this far into it without a serialized. And then that other one, we only had 1 pack open out of it. That somebody wanted to try their luck on a new box, and that wasn't a serialized thing that was pulled out. So I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to be anything, but I'm just saying that's where we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because I like the spoilers at the end. We don't like to see them in the beginning here. All right, I do this very gently. Very gently. Kind of like put them on top of each other. All right, we good here? All right, we have a Burroughs Signet. Is that Guildmage, Civic Saber, Lightning Helix, Judge's Familiar, Tin Street Dodger, Last Gasp, Deputy of Acquittals, a Radcoast Guildgate, Muddle the Mixture, Gruul Guildgate, Borbori I can never say that. Enraged, Teysa, Orzhov, Scion, nice little retro there. Cloudstone Curio, anime, nice little Cloudstone Curio anime, and a Temple Garden retro foil with your Saproling. Nice couple hits there at the end. There you go. Nice Temple Garden foil and a Cloudstone Curio anime. Nice hits on those. We like those 2. Good job there. We like those. We like those. I have to make sure my music is low now because my music, I guess, was too high yesterday, and it got kicked. Got kicked off of YouTube. YouTube does not allow my streams. I guess when I have the music too loud in the background, I guess it's loud enough for people to hear over me talking that they can pick the music out enough for them to block me. I guess I don't know. My wife says I'm exceptionally loud. All right, guys, want to hear something funny? I think it's exceptionally funny, actually. I don't know if you will. But so the other day, my wife was complaining about this thing in her office. They turn stuff on the other side of, you know what? I'm going to throw this one on here. I want to see what else is left in these 2. So I'm going to do this, actually. Let's do this for a little bit of a pack deal. Let's see if anybody wants to see what is left in those 2. And I'm going to put a little Ravnica of those on there. And then I want the pack deal. I'm gonna throw the pack deal up here, and then I'm going to tell you my my little story that I had going on because it was actually kind of funny. My wife came home from work and was, I think I'm going to go deaf here. Like they keep turning on this heat in the water in the back, and then every single time there's this wicked high pitched sound, and I have to leave my office because I start getting a headache. That's how bad it is. I'm like, oh wow, that's actually really bad. You should check it out. There's like decibel readers there, right? Use one of those. She's like, well, I can't bring one in my office. I'm like, oh, get an app on your phone. So She goes and grabs an app, puts it on her phone. Now she's like testing the app out because they didn't do anything to turn it on. So it wasn't turned on the last couple of days. So she didn't have to worry about it. All right, so we're going to put this on here for... Yes, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do for that. All right. 3 packs on screen. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to tell my little story here. So she goes and she decides that she gets a decibel thing. She's test it out. She's testing out. Goes, look at how loud I am. And she's talking, trying to be loud. And she gets up to like, I think it was like 60 or 70 decibels. And she's trying to be louder, not screaming, being louder. And she goes, all right, hey, James, you try it too. Put it up to your mouth and see how you it is. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need it. She happens to turn it on. She goes, holy shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, she goes, you see this? I'm like, I'm good. Are you sure? Oh, hey, you want the last 2 before we go this little special here? All right. Because that's how we'll do it here, Christopher. All right, that sounds good. I like it. And what I'll do here is the same thing for the pack deal, but it'll be 2 new ones out of this box. All right. I like it. Going to finish the box off. I like the idea, Christopher. Good luck. Well, she turns this phone around and goes, the decibel reader I tested at work was accurate with the decibel reader that I had, like the real one that we use at work. So the decibel reader on my phone is accurate. And I was just testing it around the house to see how loud things were, like the dishwasher and stuff like that. Well, you're at 80 decibels right now, and you're just talking. I'm like, no bullshit. I'm like, she turns around, and I go, son of a bitch, I'm talking. I'm not even trying to be loud. I was at 80 decibels. I guess my voice is like that deep that it fucking reverberates decibels and will blow people's eardrums out. She goes, I'm like, hold on a second. Let me test me yelling then. No, I wonder how I am when I'm yelling because you guys always say I'm extremely loud when I'm yelling that like it hurts sometimes. Like, this is bullshit. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to go like, maybe 75%. And like, I pick up the phone, I put it up like to here, holding away from me, like kind of, where the phone is now. And I just go, everybody, be quiet. Oh, and I just stopped. I didn't even finish saying be quiet. And I go, son of a bitch, it went off the fucking chart. I was over 120 decibels. It literally went up and fucking stopped moving because it didn't go higher than 120. I'm like, son of a bitch. I guess I really am as loud as they all say. Well, all right. I guess I'm Dude, no, they only went up to 120 on the on her phone one. But I was like, son of a bitch, it was over 120 decibels. It literally hit the thing and just stopped. I was like, I can't believe that. That's not true. But here we go, Christopher. We're gonna open now that my story's over. We're gonna open this up here. But I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I guess my entire life, when everybody's like, oh, you're wicked loud. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just talking, man. I'm quiet. And then I'm like, they say whisper. I'm like, all right, I whisper. And like, that's like the loudness of everyone else. I'm like, that's bullshit. Because I can hear everything from a mile away, too. So if I was that loud, my hearing would be bad. I'd be deaf. Nope. I just somehow am that loud. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, without realizing it. It's kind of funny. Anyways, over 9,000. Yeah. Golgari Gilgate. Demon Fire. Terramander. Sphinx of New Parav. Leapfrog. Cameron. Syndicate Message. Sky Knight Legionnaire. Face Fetters. Ooh, an experiment one. You don't see that one frequently. Putrefy Foil. You got a Thrash Threat. Ooh, nice Hellkite Tyrant retro. That's a few bucks right there. Ooh, some Stomping Grounds. We like the Stomping Grounds. Nice. And a Ralzarek foil and an Elf Knight. We like the Stomping Grounds, and that Hellkite is pretty nice there. Let me get that in your little Ralzarek foil. Or Ralzek. Maybe it's Ralzek. No, it's a Ralzarek. I was right. Ralzarek. Not bad. Stomping Grounds is nice. Let me get that. I think Stomping Grounds is like $20. That used to be. I'll put that one in the top loader there again. All right. Now let's see what's in this last pack magic here, all right? Good luck here. Good luck here. All right, we're going to keep going with these pack deals this morning. Then I'm going to have some more stuff coming in on Thursday, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And try to be gentle. Don't want to cause any type of issues. There we go. Demir Gilgate, Looming Shaman, Woebringer Demon, Azorius Justicaire, Kazmina's Transmutation, Bomber Corpse, Totally Lost, Open the Gates, Coiling Oracle, Orazov Guildgate, Silhana Ledgewalker, Midnight Reaper, Gigantoplasm, nice Blood Crypt anime. There you go, nice Blood Crypt anime. And a Seal of the Guild Pack foil. Wow, still no serialized, but you got yourself some very nice Shocklands though. The anime ones are beautiful. I love them. I love those. Thank you. Yes, I know you did. I know you did. You got 6 of them. Do you want me to do random with them again? There we go. Yes. All right. 6 random. We're going to go 1. I'm going to kind of spread it out. There's 2 this whole time. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do a little spread throughout the packet there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what happens. Good luck. Good luck. Ooh, a nice Restless Vent. Walk with the Ancestors. A Greedy Freebooter Greedy Freebooter foil. Sinoute Scout foil. A Bedrock Tortoise Extended Art foil. And a Gold Fury Strider foil. Couple nice rares and lots of foils in that. And you got yourself a few nice lands there. Few nice lands. And let me get this stuff in a little package for you so we don't mistake any with anyone else's. And thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much for the raid. Let me do this here. I'm going to get a little givey going because whenever we have a raid, I do like to do giveaways. Thank you. I didn't see that come in there. Your way. Thank you. Your way. We're going to throw a raid out here. Here we go. Raid givey. I only do giveaways when raids come in. So I do like to do that here. So give me a minute and let me get it up. Raid givey. And I never even set them up because I never know if I'm going to have anything. So give me a second here. We're going to put this up for a raid givey. Here we are. And it is, here we go. We're going to do a giveaway of an Ixalan draft. Thank you, Your Way. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you follow Your Way. If you have not, anybody that's in here, go check out Your Way. Follow them. And I very much appreciate you coming in here with that. We're doing like pack deals and pull box deals. We do kind of rotate through everything through the day here. But I'm going to do that as the giveaway here is a little bit of a draft. I get our name written down here for Christopher so that we do not mistake Christopher's stuff with anybody else's. You know, Chris got some nice Shocklands out of Ravnica. Still, I have a whole case. I'm on box number 4, and I have not had a serialized pull out yet. So we're still on that hunt because generally I've had out of boxes so far. The last case that I had, I did have 2 serialized. I'm not saying that's happening every time, but I had 2 serialized ones out of last one. Now, so if I'm on none of them, I'm hoping that means it's pretty good luck that there's a good chance of getting them in these here. All right. Let me get these put in. And I'm going to get this up here. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my deal that I had running here a second ago. I'm going to try to throw on a pack deal for you all, which will be Well, you know what? We're going to do this we're going to do a pack deal like this. We're going to do a pack deal like this. Some Ravnica. We don't have any sets because Amazon kind of, ruined that. So we're going to go with a Ravnica draft collector, a Ravnica draft, seeing if you get some shocks, and pulled a lot of good shocks. Sweet. Yeah, we got a few good shocks here just now. So let me get this up here. I want to get something running while we got to go while I'm here with you guys all. And let me get that up here for I'm going to put that on for that. That's what I'm going to do. Those three packs on screen. That's what they're going to go for there if you want to try your luck on them. Hey, thank you, Warp. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it all, Warp and everybody, Warp Hope and everybody coming in. Do very much appreciate that. This is our pack deal we got going on right here. If you want to try your luck, maybe you can get yourself some of those, one of those serialized ones we've been hunting down. As I said, we've been on, this is box number 4 out of the case without a serialized yet. So we shall see if you guys are interested. And then now what I'll do, since we did not want that, I'm going to go on and I will do, I'll show some singles here for a minute, since some people are interested in singles every now and again. Christopher, all your stuff right here. Nicely packaged up. And let me put that back there. We do not want that for a pack deal. I think what I will pull out, anybody interested in like maybe an Eternal Masters and a Commander Masters combination for a pack deal coming up after? Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But I will do some singles coming up here. Let's do, you know what? I threw a bunch of my, some singles in. I think I have a bunch of them into this price range. Some new ones. So let me see. Let me start off. Let me go with some of my $3 ones that I have. That's what I'm going to put on here. And I'm going to run this for about, we'll do that for a minute there. And if you're interested on any of them, this is if you're interested in any of these ones coming up, just say which ones they are. They are $3 a piece for any of them. So let's need to enter the Infinite, Farseek foil, Lion Sash, Sphinx Revelation, Staff of Titania, Chaos Warp foil, Void Rend, Mist of Lorien, Sovorn Okanak Aho, One Ring to rule them all, Sky Hunter Strike Force, Tajek Legion's Edge foil. I got a couple Golgari Thugs foil retros, Thespian Stage, Model Mixture foil, Mixes Mixery foil, Glenendra's Liege, that's a foil etch, Mage Right Stone, Last Night Together, Explore Surge foil, Dalek Squadron Surge foil, Mind Stone Surge foil, Chaos Warp, Vestrum and Opera. We have Karnworks Studio. I saw that. I'll get that open up in a second here. Heritage. Then we are, I think that was the last one there in Twice Upon a Time. Anybody interested in those? But we have this coming up here. Here we go. This is what you got. Let's see. Let's see what you got here. It is Karnworks Studios, right? All right, here we go. Let's rip this open. Good luck. Here we go. And we'll throw on a pack deal right after this. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because I don't want to see spoilers in the beginning. We want to see them in the end, but we did get a little bit of a spoiler there with that flip card. Ixali's Lorekeeper, Sci-Fi Raptor, Chasm Stone Tree, Cartographer's Companion, Basking Capybara, Sunfire Torch, Brackish Blunder, Child of the Volcano, Oltec Cloud Guard, Fungal Fortitude, Adaptive Gem Guard, Digsite Conservator. Ooh, nice Hulking Raptor. That's a nice little rare. Clay Fired Bricks foil, Hidden Volcano, and they are copy token. Nice little hulking raptor from there. If you do any dino things, thank you very much. Let me get you in a little package here. And I will put up my pack deal that I was thinking about doing here. I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but this is what we're going to have for our 3 packs on screen. We try this out. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. We shall see. We shall see if you are interested in this. Give me a second here. Almost got it up. Sometimes it takes a second for me to get them. And there we go. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Those ones are going to be 3 packs on screen. I am in Florida, actually. On the east coast of Florida. I don't know if you know where like Daytona or like Titusville is, but that's the area I'm from. But I'm actually originally, I moved down here though about 3 years ago from New England though. I'm originally from Massachusetts, Gloucester area. I don't know if you know that. I say Gloucester because if I say Rockport, everybody thinks of Maine. Ah, cheap shipping to you. That would be why. You must be somewhere nearby. Oh, you're in New York. Huh. Interesting. Well, it must be whatever is available for the shipping. Must not be too bad for it. Oh, nice. Your father's side of the family is in Kissimmee. Not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, the Kissimmee's not. I've been over there, like driven through there, kind of like once. Not really done much in there though. I do know a lot of. I know a lot of people that from up north that have family that are say they're always from Kissimmee though. So that's always pretty good. So let me do this here. I'm gonna throw on something like this. I'm gonna do one of these here. Where I'm gonna do. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna do that actually. We're gonna put that on for a minute. Maybe when somebody wants to try their luck with some Doctor Who and Ravnica pulls. Maybe you want to go after that. Everybody Lives in the Doctor Who or one of those other surge foils in there. And then I will find you all another pack deal. Then I'll do some singles again after that. Now, my packs are a little bit on the low side right now, so I'm going to have to be doing some maybe some ones like these where we do a couple collector boosters and stuff. But it's mainly because like I said, my packs are on the low side. I sold out a chunk of them yesterday of my kind of like leftover singles that I had. So this is what I'm going to do for a pack deal coming up here. See what we have for Ikoria. Maybe you get some Triomes. Ooh, Triomes are always nice. I think we've only pulled out 1 Triomes, 1 like good Triome out of here, and then like one of the not one of the Godzilla cards yet. Not one of the good Godzilla cards I can think of yet. I'm trying to think of what one we did get pulled out. You get the Ravnica pack. I like it, Craig. All right. I'll put these back here. And then we're going to put up your Ravnica pack. Tell me where you want to go. And you want to do your Doctor Who pulls for 3 of those are over there. Now you can tell me where to go on those or I can do random. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will be the on each side. So it's pretty easy there. Choose. Craig Starr. What do you like me to do there? Oh, and Duck Sauce likes the Eternal Masters. 3rd from the back. I like it. 3rd from the back. 1, 2, and 3. 3rd from the back. There we go. And hey, chicken, how you doing there? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. How you been? There we go. Let's get that there. And let's see what luck you have. Maybe you're going to pull out the Serialize. I don't know. Maybe you'll get some nice shock lands. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, We don't like spoilers in the front. That's why I do that. If you really don't want me to, and you've seen me here before, you can always say stop, and I will stop. You have a Gruul Signet, Radkos Guildmage, Civic Saber. But I feel like most people like seeing the suspense, you know? Lightning Helix, Rubble Belt Maka, Tin Street Dodger, Last Gasp, Deputy of Acquittals, Silhana Ledgewalker, a Gutter Snipe, Coiling Oracle Foil, Phytohydra Foil, Sword of the Perunes Retro. Retro there. Ooh, nice Hallowed Fountain. Nice Hallowed Fountain anime. Arc-like Phoenix Foil anime and a Saproling. Nice couple of hits right there. Hallowed Fountain and an Arc-like Phoenix anime foil. Arc-like retro foil. Nice. Oh, that sucks, dude. You can also slide from the back and keep the token on the top. Oh, so like do like that instead and flip it from the back to the front, you're saying? Like flip them over almost? I get what you're saying. Like kind of like they'd be on the top and just flip them instead. Hold it normal, but slide back out. Yeah, slide the back out and flip each black back one. I get what you're saying. Okay, that's another option too. Thank you, chicken. I didn't think of doing it that way, but you got your set nice. I like the Hallowed Fountain there. Let me get that Eternal Masters out now. I'll pull out the box here, and I'll let you pick if you want, because we are pretty close to full on it. We've only had, I think, 4 packs pulled out of there, and nothing that I know of was like a super big hit on that either. But let me get you in here. You're all written down. My buddy, old pal, Craig Starr. Craig Starr, 78. This will be your first Eternal Masters. Hey, that's okay. You know, I was planning on opening like maybe 1 or 2 of them. And selling the rest just to have a couple of the Eternal Masters things, some of the Eternal Masters things. But here are, Craig. It's all your stuff right there. And but we'll see if I end up selling out all of it, and I won't end up opening them, but that's okay. So we have like almost everything here. We have right, left, middle, where you want to go there. R3. All right, R3. 1, 2, and 3. It's a little treat to a decade ago. R3. Here we go. Let's treat ourselves to something from a decade ago. Let's see what happens here. We're ripping this baby open, right? Wait. I didn't do anything. You want to do... Oh, the Doctor Who pulls. The 3 Doctor Who pulls. Yes, I forgot about him. Craig, yes. Wait, you did. My brain got stuck because I saw that I got the Hallowed Ground and I was excited about it. And I got excited about that. Where do we want to go on the Doctor Who? We can do anywhere on it. Random. All right. I'm going to do like what my kids do, where they do like they feel if you get a tingle or some heat. I'm going to try to do is spread it out, though. I want to spread it out, though. Oh, right there. Let's see there. All right, let's try it out here. And good luck. And you know what? Because I kind of forgot there, I'm gonna do an extra pull to say I'm sorry. How's that sound, Craig? We're gonna do one more to say I'm sorry because I kind of forgot on that one. That was my fault there. Here we go. We're gonna do one more extra from right here. We're gonna put the extra on the end. Just saying I'm sorry about that one there. I don't know what happened. I got excited with that Hallowed Ground. I haven't seen that one much. All right, here we go, Craig. You have a Graham O'Brien extended art. 4th Doctor Surge Foil extended art. As Foretold extended art. And a Desolate Lighthouse Surge Foil. Let me get you put you in your bag, Craig. And I am sorry about that. Like I said, I got all excited about that Hallowed hallowed ground and seeing the Phoenix that I have not seen like that before that I completely forgot. I am sorry. Thank you for reminding me there. I'm only human. I'm sorry. I get excited sometimes. There you go, Craig. Let me take a drink. And let's get the Eternal Masters open here because I want to make sure I got everything. Craig, I did not miss anybody before it. No, it was just a giveaway. And then Craig. And then here we go. All right, here we go. Duck sauce. We are ready. We are ripping this, right? Just want to be sure. Hey, thank you, Ace Muggins. Thanks for coming in. The best hits? Well, it depends. There's I know there's some of the lands, some of the mythics that were in there that were good. I think there's a couple of planeswalkers that were in here, but I don't know the specific ones because I remember looking at them the other day. I know if I see one, I'm like, oh, that's a good, decent one here. Averin, Riftwatcher. We had a few of them that were nice. That were there were a couple good like uncommons and commons too. Urborg Uprising, Sting Scourger, Second Thoughts, Gaseous Form, Stupefying Touch, Thornwild Archer. We got some Nausea, Counterspell. We always like a counterspell. Swiftwater Cliffs, Beetleback Chief, Honden of the Night's Reach. Nice Prismatic Lens. That's a nice one there. Icarid. Nice. That's a good one there. Icarid. And a Ballynock Cohort. Then your Spirit Token. And here we go. This is a nice one though. Anyways, you get has First Strike, +1/+1. Then you have a haste. Beginning of your step, sacrifice creature. Beginning upkeep, if Icarid is in the graveyard, you may exile black creature card other than Icarid from your graveyard. If you do, return Icarid to the battlefield. The nice little prismatic lens. Put that in there. If you're a horror, you got yourself a nice little one there. I'll get that in a let me get that in a little package. I don't think I remember none of the common ones other than the counter spell. Counter spell is nice. I always like yourself a counter spell. That's always a few bucks there. A good counter spell is always a few bucks. Mike, you were blocked for some reason. Well, yeah, like worth a shot, yeah. So Force of Will, Monocrypt, Chromox. Every time you get in a stream, Duck is there. MTG, I don't know why I'm getting very frustrated with this stuff going on here with the blocking messages and muted words. I have not put anything to be muted, and I still keep getting muted words. Does anybody know of a way for me to go and take those muted words and like disable it so that it can be said? Duck sauce 369, but you got your sag. Try yourself. There you go. There you go. He threw out exactly what it was. I knew there was a few high ones. I couldn't remember exactly. They're like ones that are regular. The Chromox, so it would have been nice. But you got yourself a nice counter spell. Nice counter spell on that. Thank you, Duck sauce, for that. Covers certain words. Sliver Queen. Oh, Sliver Queen could be a good one. All right, we have an Ixalan set for Cam. Now, hey, we have 1, 2, 3 on each side, it looks like. So where would you like to go, Cam? And what I'm going to do next here is I'm going to do this. I'm going to pin this. See if anybody wants to do that. I'm going to pin that. All right, so Carnes Works. Carnes. I don't know why it looked like an M there. Carnes. Carnes Works Studio. What do you want? Hot hands. Figure it out. All right. Let's do it. One. Let's feel. Let's feel for the heat. Oh, I guess there's only 2 on those sides. Feel for the heat. Do what the kids say. Well, that one feels like it might have a little bit of a tingle there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try my hot hands out. I have hot hands some days. Something like like almost every day I pull one thing out that's like, oh, nice. So let's see what we go with here. Yeah, what's up, Duck Sauce? I can do that, Duck Sauce. I can do that, Duck Sauce. Thank you, Carnes. Hey, there you go, Carnes. Okay. Thank you, Duck Sauce. I appreciate that. You know what? We'll get you a little my son when we pack stuff up, he does sometimes like little thank yous on some of the cards that we have here. They're just like, land cards and stuff. He'll send you a little thank you land card. All right. Here you go. We got that for a little art there. All right. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll see what happens here. Malamet Battleglyph, Colossodactyl, Dreadmaw's Ire, Isquinith, Firstborn of Gishoth, Cavern Stomper, Seismic Monstrosaur, Disturbed Slumber, Captivating Cave, Explorer's Cache, Otechlin Landmark, a Poetic Ingenuity, nice Poetic Ingenuity there, and then Abuelo's Ancestral Echo foil. That's not bad. A couple nice rares in there. You don't see actually they're very frequently the Abuelo here in the showcase. Not bad. Thank you for that. And what I'm going to do here is Duck Sauce said that Carnes can get their stuff. So I'm just going to do it so that everybody sees here. I'm going to do this here. Carnes Works Studio. There we go. Carnes Works Studio. All right. Carnes Works Studio. Here we go. This is what's going on here. Here's from this. This is your last one that was done there. And I'm just going to do this because you have more stuff here with the, and here is Duck Sauce. Said to give that over. And here we go, Duck Sauce. And I will get you, like I said, my son likes it when we pack stuff up, write little thank you cards. So we'll send you one of those, a little thank you card that's a little, it's like a signed thank you card. So we'll get one of those over to you, Duck Sauce. And there you go, Carnes Works Studios for all that. And we'll make sure that gets over to you. I have the package here, so I know what we're doing here. Thank you very much, Duck Sauce. A great person you are. And Carnes, you got yourself some good cards there. Good playing cards there. Good man, good man. We like seeing stuff like that. That's the good stuff we like seeing around here. So I was going to put on a pack deal before, and this is what I was going to put on for a pack deal. I don't know if people are going to like it. I don't know if people are going to want it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put on this here. See if we can get any triomes or any confetti. We haven't pulled out a confetti out of the last 3 boxes. I've had 3 boxes of collector boosters of Wilds of Rain and did not pull a confetti out yet. So I am wondering if there's if we can have some luck with any of that coming up here. Let's get this up though. And that's going to be up for we're going to put that one up for that. I don't want to do the other way. I don't like that one. I don't like what they were trying to tell me to do. I want to do this instead. Let me see if I can do that instead. Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. Sorry, my computer. I talk to my computer as if it's a they sometimes. They're telling me to do something. At some point, they are going to start telling us to do things. And we're not going to know. We're just going to think it's someone else. But there you go. You get a collector booster of Ikoria, collector booster of Wilds of Eldraine, and a set of Ixalan there. Pretty much getting kind of that Ixalan almost free in a way. But we'll see if you want that. And I do have another Ikoria. Somebody requested to be open before. But I'll put that back there. No one wanted those. We'll throw up another. We'll do some singles again here for a minute. And we'll go through some of those. And you know what? I'm going to start at, I'm going to start at the $5 ones this time. Let's go with those. Let's go with the $5 ones for a minute here. Whoop. Screen went away. Now, I do not do sudden death on these. That way people can stack if they want. And I believe a minute and a half will be enough. All right, here we go. Knight of the Doctor Surge Foil. Command Tower Surge Foil. Myso Tyrant Foil Showcase. A stutter, obviously I can't speak. Galadrim Ambush Foil. Scavenge Brawler. In the Darkness Bind Them. Cut a couple of those. Wibbly Wobbly Timey-Wimey Surge Foil. Growing Rights Vitlimont. Phyrexia Arena. Mayhem Devil Foil Retro. Pant Laser. Sun Favored. Growth Spiral Surge Foil. Hellkite Tyrant. We have an Ilharg the Razor Boar Retro Foil. Couple of Massacre Girls are in there. Elira Dawnbringer. Curious Altasaur. A Minus Morgul Dark Fortress Surge Foil. Psychic Paper Surge Foil. And we are back to the beginning there. Now it is $5 a piece if you want any of those. Just purchase a gift. Oh, nice. Thank you. I was reading those off. I was going to actually go and double check the sold. Make sure I didn't miss anything while I was reading that off. Here we go. All right. We're going to go, Mike. Let's see. All right. Let me see if we can get one. Let's try our luck to see if we can get one. No one wanted those $5 ones, so I'm going to put those back. And I'll do my next set of them after. Hey, Jupiter. How you doing? So kind of same thing here. I think I got 3, 2, and 2. 3, 2, and 2 somehow. Where would you like to go, Mr. Mike? And thank you. Bottom left. Bottom one on the left. Bottom one on the left. All right, here we are. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Good luck. Good luck. We're going to get, what do we want? Where? We want that crypt, right? Let's see if I can get one. I have pulled a Caverns out of a draft, but I have not pulled anything special out of a set yet over the top. So let's see if I can get something like that now. I'm going to do the same thing. I like to do this and do that. And you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I tried this before. We're going to go like this. We have the Hidden Cataract. Buried Treasure. Plundering Pirate. I don't know if I like doing it that way. I'm going to have to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like doing it my way. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to make practice the other way there. It doesn't feel natural. Might of the Ancestors. Kutzil Malamat Exemplar. Malamat Warscribe. Earthshaker Dreadmaw. Nice dino there. Goblin Tomb Raider. Inverted Iceberg. We've got a Breaches Eager Pillager Showcase. Braided Netch. And a Soul Coil Viper with a Eutropia, the twice favored list card, and a Soul Coil Viper card there. No Caverns but we got a nice Breaches, you know, the cousin of Ragavan there, and I don't know what Eutropia is, though. Yeah, Constellation, whenever you enchant. Interesting. All right, let me get your name written down on a little package here, Mike. Here we go. And thank you, Duck. Mike, tap and roll. Here we go. Here we are. Let's see what we can get going here. I'm going to, since we did that, and I did some singles. There you are, Mike. I'm going to end up doing a little bit of a pack deal coming up next. I'm going to do some Ravnica because I want to see if we can get any more serialized. I'm going to do some Ravnica with, you know what? Why not? Why not? Let's do this. Ravnica with the Commander Masters. And we'll see if we can find another. Maybe we can try for another Caverns. Maybe we can try for a Lotus, something like that. Now, I did not see a sale pop up while I've been looking at this here. So give me if anything did in the meantime that I missed. It does not look like I missed anything. Looks like I am caught up to date here. So let's put this on for a pack deal. This is going to end up being all right. We'll throw this on for yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put that on here for this. Again, I don't like it when it blocks the 30 seconds out, but here we go. Try your luck on a Ravnica. Maybe you want yourself a Jewel Lotus of some kind, or I don't know. Maybe you want to try your luck on getting a Caverns or Mana. We shall see. A little bit of deal there. Pretty good deal right there, because normally, I mean, I think you're getting almost one of those free there. Because that's, yeah, that's 20. Yep, you're getting almost, the Ixalan is almost free on that one. All righty, put it back. And I will throw out some more singles for you guys. And then I'll do you know what, actually, I think after, I'm going to do like something a little different after I do that. All right, here we go. Let's do this here for our singles. I'm going to go and show, I'm going to go on to the $6 ones. Let's do that. Start our auction. Go to the $6 ones. I'm going to move this to, I think a minute and a half should be enough time for me. And I do not do a sudden death on these, though. Here we go. We're going to start that. Here we go. We have Pyroblast, Theros of Chaos, Savara, Queen of the Golgari, Life Finds a Way. We got a couple of those. Divine Visitation, Spark Double Anime, Don't Blink, Surge Foil, River Song, Zyrie Extended Art, Carpet of Flowers, Blightstep Pathway, Hellkite Tyrant Anime, Personal Tutor Anime, Vasta Narada Extended Art, and a Command Tower Surge Foil. Any of those are $6 a piece. And I will find I'm going to check if any sales went through, and then I'll look for a pack deal for everybody here. Fierce Guardianship and Thas Oracle. Ooh, I don't think I have Fierce Guardianship. I know I don't have Thas Oracle. I know I don't have Thas's Oracle. I'm trying to think about Fierce Guardianship. I think I pulled that out for somebody actually out of the Commander Masters. I don't think I got it. I have more Commander Masters coming in, though. Thursday, I think. Hey, Paul, I don't know why I would have blocked it. Anime Smothering Tide. I do not have an Anime Smothering Tide. I have Smothering Tide, but not an anime one there. Actually, I think I sold my Smothering Tide. I don't even think I have the Smothering Tide anymore. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't put it. No, my Smothering Tide actually got sold. Let me get some pack deals out for you all. I'm going to do this a little different. We're going to do this. Maybe somebody would like to try a Commander Masters. I know this is not. Let me do this. I'm going to name it quickly. From. All right. There we go. We're going to call this. No. Come on. When you do this too. Come on, go. Why is it? There we go. Sometimes these things are just frustrating. Yeah, like it doesn't want to scroll for me. There we go. There you go. We're going to do this. I'm going to run this here. We're going to say a Commander Masters and 3 Ixalan pulls. Commander Masters and 3 pulls from the Ixalan. Maybe you want to try your luck on something like that. Spicy stuff for your fairy deck. All right, spicy stuff for your fairy deck. Let me see what I have spicy for the fairy deck. Let me see what I have spicy for the fairy deck. All right, Craig. I'm going to pull out some stuff here and just kind of give a scroll through. We saw what I had for that $6 stuff. So let me see. Just kind of get a chunk of these out. I'm going to kind of go look through. I know I have a couple of things that might work. Expedition map. Nice box topper foils. Life from the Loom. I'm trying to think. First Sons, Fist of Suns. It's another one from the top box topper there. I'm trying to see what we have for a fairy deck. Repercussion, foil and foil anime. Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator. Nice foil. That's one of the special guests there. I know that's more of a pirate, but no one wanted the deal on that, though. All right. No one wanted to go with the pull box and the Commander Master, so I'll put that back right there. That's okay. But what I will do is then I'm going to check out the singles. What I was doing, if you want one that you want to just yell out, you can yell out. But no, when I put the singles on, it's your pick. When I say like they're all these are $6 or all these are $10 or whatever they are, you would just pick whichever one that you wanted. You can even stack them too sometimes. So like people stack them. I've had people stack them, I should say. Come on. Now these are all going to fall over and be a pain in the ass. There we go. But let me put these back in here so I have them all together in my right spots. I have them all like listed out here. All right. I mean, put out there. All right. So what I'm going to do next, then we did that. I will throw on some of the singles. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know. Necromancer. Our Necromancer's map. That's another top one. I'm going to put the $10 ones on here for a minute. If you guys want to see them on anything to do with them, let me know. And then I will keep going. Like I said, I'll keep going through the others so you can see the fairy if you want anything spicy for that fairy deck. All right. All right. So here are the $10 ones. We have a second Dr. Surge foil. You just pick whichever one you want and just say it, throw it out. Sonic Screwdriver foil, Skullsport Nexus, Bag End Surge foil, Call Forth Tempest Surge foil, Exterminate Surge foil, Carpet of Flowers Surge foil extended art, Mirror X extended art foil, Gandalf the White Surge foil, and a Gandalf of the Secret Fire Surge foil. And then we are back to the beginning there. All you got to do is yell out which one you want if you want any of those. And I'm going to take a look to see if I have anything else that's spicy for a fairy deck while those ones are up there. Let me see if I can find anything else here. I'm going to just kind of keep looking a little bit. Keep looking a little bit for a spicy fairy deck stuff. Guardian Protect. But I have that in, I think, in an anime version of it. Tribute to the World Tree. Cloudstone Curio. Let's see. Let's see what else I got there. What's Gandalf do? Just curious. So Gandalf, you got two of them. We have Gandalf the White, Flash. You may cast legendary spells and the artifact spells as though they had Flash. If a legendary permanent or an artifact entering or leaving the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers in additional time. Then the other one is whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell from your hand during an opponent's turn, exile that card with 3 time counters on it instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. Then if an exile card doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. That's what those ones were there. If you want one of those, I can throw them on. I can throw that on again. Yeah, I could throw those on again for $10 if you would like one of those. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep going with some of I threw some of those singles on. So if you are interested, let me know. I'll put them back on again. But I'm going to keep kind of scrolling through, trying to find if there's anything spicy in here for a fairy deck as at Craig's request. There. And then I'm going to keep going. Probably find a non-foil because, yeah, I know the foil version. The foil versions add a little bit more. I know that. But a lot of the stuff that I open is like collector booster stuff. So that's why a lot of times it's like the foils is where we are. Hey, maybe we're going to try some manas today for some mana crypts or a, yeah. That's why a lot of the stuff I have is like foil or like alternate art. Because a lot of things that my family open here is like are always collector boosters. Very rarely do we open anything else that isn't. It's just more what the kids have been liking. If that makes any sense. And then we're going to put these ones on for... It's going to be 32 for these three if you want them. 3 packs on screen. We're going to make that sudden death there for 32. Yeah, the kid's like, oh, hey, well, we want to open packs as we do our YouTube thing. And then a lot of the stuff just goes into here if we don't keep it. It is really what it boils down to. Actually, if you ever see any of our YouTube videos, every one of those that we do, all the openings, everything ends up going into either a single or a pull box or something like that we end up doing. For it's just pretty much that's the whole reason of having the YouTube channel is to pay for the YouTube channel with the kid. That's what he wanted to do. And I have some fun doing this with you guys in the morning. And I'm able to buy more packs for the family and have fun with that. And kind of, that's how it goes. That's really the whole point of this. That's why I started doing it, was to have fun with the YouTube channel with my kids. And let me see if I have, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked talking about that for a second. Let me see if I have what I have for singles here. I'm going to throw up my next set of singles. I'll throw on. Let's go through. I'm going to hit my $15 singles here next, if anybody would like them. And it's $15 each. $15 each. You can always stack them if you would like. I have had people stack before. All right, here we go. All these will be 15 apiece. If you want them, Hellkite Tyrant foil, Broadside Bombardiers, extended art, Cyber Conversion foil, Surge foil, extended art, Clara Oswald Surge foil, Tishana's Tidebender, extended art, Bloodletter of Aclazots, extended art, a Bloodletter of Aclazots, Aragon the Uniter, another Bloodletter of Aclazots, Atraxa Praetor's Voice, and then we're back to the beginning there. And that's what we have for our singles, if you would like any of them. $15 a piece for any of those. And let me take a look here if I have anything further back. Spicy. Yeah, I mean, I have a Guardian Protect. That might be something you'd be interested in, but I don't know. I don't think I have much else for a fairy deck that would be spicy. Gladrim's Dismissal Surge foil. Permission denied. Bloodletter Aclazot, Skull Spore, Tishana, Gahalt. Greater. Ooh. Would that be something spicy? Greater Aromacy Anime. I thought I had one thing, and that was it. I think that's the one thing that I have. Ooh. Ooh. Is that one intriguing? Is that one spicy? Is that one a spicy one? Then I have, I do have a Pack Negation. She-Ra there. Burrow Downs, Paradise. Ooh, there you go. Oh, that's an Angel, though. Ooh, all right. Let's see. No confetti Ristics. My confetti cards, I believe I ended up actually selling, I think, most of my confetti cards. But that's what kind of what I got there for cards. I don't know if the that one there is spicy. I'll throw that out in a minute there. Roaming Throne. Yes, I do have a Roaming Throne back there. I have actually multiple Roaming Thrones. Here we go. Do not have a confetti Ristic. I believe I have a Ristic Study, but it's not a confetti. Let me find that Roaming Throne. There was a Roaming Throne back here. Correct. You did see that. There was a Roaming Throne back here. I believe it was a foil Roaming Throne, if I remember right. Foil Roaming Throne. That is correct. You did see that there. And I don't know if I don't think I have any others. I think I only have this foil one. I think I only have the foil one. Why do those all go to the front? Why'd those all go to the front? That's so weird. Oh, because I put it in the wrong spot. Probably why. All right. Yeah. Roaming Throne right there. Not a bad one. Yeah, could be okay with fairies. That's a nice spicy one too. Foil. Roaming Throne enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type. Roaming Throne is chosen creature type in addition to other types. So if triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time. That actually would be pretty good for a fairy deck. Throwing that in there to spice that up and trigger out all those extra +1/+1 abilities. So I have the fairy deck too, so that might be a spicy one, maybe. But I don't know. What do you think there? Let me throw on, while you guys think about those singles there, I'm gonna throw on a little bit of a pack deal, and we'll go from there. No, I do not have any Japanese ones. Oh, you pulled like 4 thrones? All right, well, that makes sense if you don't need that then. So I'm going to throw on, I want to try to go after some serialized. You know what? Actually, you know what? I want to try to go after, no one's going to want to do that. No one's going to want to do that. It's too early in the day, too early in the week. That's like a Thursday, Friday deal. That's a Thursday, Friday deal. We're going to do this instead. We're going to see if we can get us some good fairy stuff. Maybe something else there. Let's try that. Maybe we can get us some good fairy stuff. Maybe. Want to try some fairy things? Could try that out. And we will call that. We'll call that one. Yes, that's what we'll do it. I don't want to do the other way. We're going to call that 3 packs on screen. Maybe we can get something for that fairy deck. Wanted me to do a little higher than that. I was like, nah, I don't like that. I don't want to do 35. 35 didn't seem appropriate. So I decided I'm going to drop it down to help out with some of that shipping for those that may want it. Sorry, I had to lean over and grab a drink here. My week is all meetings this week, so that's all I get to look forward to from 9 a.m. until like noon today. Oh, I'm going to throw some singles in here after for you all that are looking at them. All right. Now, if you guys want a pack deal of some kind, you guys can throw it out there. I'm not the only one picking them out. Everything that is in my buy now, I believe I double-checked last night when I put it in. So unless Secret Lairs, I have the only Secret Lairs that I have that I would be willing to part with would be potentially my Jurassic Park ones that are the non-foils. But those are the only ones that I got recently. I know, meetings suck. They are not sealed, though. No, I opened them up because we did a box opening. They are not sealed. No, they are in top loaders. They're not sealed. So that's it. But no, we had gotten it for the family. So if there was like something you wanted specifically or the whole thing, we could do that. But that would be it. Let me see. Let me throw on a pack deal for everybody here. Let's do this for. Actually, you know what? I was going to do singles. I said I was going to do some singles. Let's do this. Let's go through. I know not everybody likes the dollar singles, but I'm going to do some dollar singles here. And I have a lot of dollar singles. So I'm going to just put this on for 2 minutes to scroll through them all. And if you like any of them, yeah, I know meetings suck, Mike. I hate them. If you like any of them, just say it while I'm scrolling through. All right. Let's get a chunk out, and I'm just going to keep going through them. Yeah, so this is a whole week of meetings. Like all week long I've had meetings. I just can't stand it. It's like one of those like, oh my God, what is going on here? Why are you doing this to me? Even the rest, everybody on the team is like getting meetinged out too. Because you're sitting there in a meeting for like 6 hours out of the day and you just can't stand it. Your brain starts shutting off. You drift off into nothingness. So these are all the dollar ones here. I can't read them all very quickly, but if you want any of them, you should be able to see them all right there to be able to make a choice on if you want anything there. I've added a few new ones to the dollars. You can always tell me to slow down or stop if it's something that you want to, because as you can see, there's surge foils and stuff in there, so it might be a little hard to read them as I move. So that's all I was saying, the reason why. What was the first card? White Dove. The Eagle of Deliverance. It's Lord of the Rings, Eagle of Deliverance. Creature, bird, soldier, flying. When Eagle of Deliverance enters the battlefield, put an indestructible counter on another target creature you control. Draw a card if that creature's power is 2 or less. Yep, no problem. We have Flame. Couple Invasions. And foil. Yeah, so I get to sit through meetings all day. That's what I get to look forward to for the rest of my day today. I'm like, oh, great, this sucks. So I figure I'll scroll through these. Those are my first batch there. Did anybody like anything out of those? If not, I will go through the second batch here again. All right, I'll do my second batch of them right here. Hold on a second. I'm going to run that again for 2 minutes. Seems to give me enough time to get through these. Now, as you can see, a lot of them are foils, surge foils, extended arts. Like I said before, when my family opens stuff, it's always collector boosters most of the time. Very rarely are we opening sets. And it's really the only time we open a set is if we can't find collectors or we're doing like a battle against a set versus a collector, trying to see what is more valuable for you to get, whether you want to get a set or a collector for the box that comes out. So if there is anything you want, tell me to slow down and stop. But these are all $1 each. You can stack them. You can just get one of them, whatever you'd like. Buy a bunch of them if you want. I've had people come on before and buy like 3 at a time. How many serialized has my family pulled? We have pulled 5 serialized cards. Of serialized Doctor Who, I pulled a serialized Ravnica. My son pulled a serialized Ravnica, which is out in the YouTube video we're going to have out this week. I pulled a serialized Ravnica. I pulled a serialized Ravnica. So that's only 4. No, and then the Mana Crypt. The Mana Crypt, I pulled a Mana Crypt, and my son William also pulled a Dwarven Soul Ring. So he pulled that. He's also pulled out a bunch of confetti ones. He actually pulled out the Rhystic Study confetti that I had. I pulled out Doubling Season confetti. So I pulled out a lot of good cards there. I did pull out a Cyclonic Rift, but not a serialized one though. I did have a Cyclonic Rift that I sold actually yesterday. It wasn't the serialized version, but if anybody wants any of those were $1. You can see what they were there, and I will go through those at another time. But yeah, we've pulled out probably half a dozen serialized or expensive cards, if not more, in the last 6 months or so. So we have some decent luck here. Like I don't know, we just have some good luck. I mean, we pulled out the few days ago, I pulled out a Frame Break Jeweled Lotus. Invitations or invocations? I do not have any invitations or invocations that I can think of. I do not think I have any of those. I don't think I have any of those. I'm just looking quickly. I don't think they are in this area. No, I actually, off the top of my head, I can't think I have any of them. All right. So I just went through some of the singles there. What I will do now. Yeah, the older rare cards. I don't have any of those I'm thinking of. No. The only ones that I have that are older are mine that I'm keeping from when like 95 to 99-ish is about when I stopped playing. And then I came back into it a little while ago. But I'm going to do this here. We're going to do this for some Doctor Who polls and some Ixalan polls. Maybe that's what you want to try right now. We're going to put those on for $14 for some pull box action for a little bit. Yeah, sometimes the art. Yeah, I know the art's on some of those. You see them, you're like, oh my God, I just want that card. That's part of the reason why I like some of the anime cards. Like, I like the art, how they're putting them on it. I'm a fan of and like the older art. I've only had a few of them, but I have a few nice Time Spiral ones that I got, and some older stuff too. But I've been getting into grabbing some older stuff. Like I have some of the older things. Like, you know, I've been picking up older stuff to put up for our little pull box. I mean, pack deals here. So I had something else that was intriguing that I had coming up recently, but I didn't get into it yet. I'm waiting for a response from the person that I was talking to. Yes. Yeah, there is the anime Smothering Tithe is awesome. I actually might have the anime one, but I don't have this like the what do you call it one? The confetti one. But we're going to put these on here. Let's do this. All right. And this is going to be that's a really good. Yeah, we're going to do that. Why not? 3 packs on screen. It's going to be that. We're going to do that for those 3 packs on screen. Try yourself on some decades old stuff with some brand new stuff. Oh, well, I am off. Sadly, I do jump off at 9 a.m. here. But if it is something you specifically want, if you send me a message, I will throw it up in the buy now for you. That way I'll put it right away in the buy now and say, hey, dude, it's in my buy now. That way you can jump on the shop and buy it. All right. That way you can get it if you'd like. But hey, this is a really good deal right now for those that want it. Oh, that's a good one. I might have non-foil carpet too of it if the foil one's too much for you. This I'll have to double check, but I think I did have one of those. So I'm gonna show some of my singles again here. I think I went through those. I'm gonna go into my let's do the $4 ones. Let's do the $4 singles. New Orleans. And then I'm going to put on for a minute and a half for the $4 ones. And I'm going to go into my other, then I'll do a pack deal after this. All right. We have Adoras, Legion War Boss foil, Cloud Key, Pandorica Surge foil, O'Hare Pak Patique foil, Isolated Chapel foil, Scrapwork Trawler foil, Henry Wu Engine Scientist foil, O'Hare Mage's Right, Deathbright Shaman, Return of the Past, Bitter Triumph, Gaffer, Delete, Seasons Past, Treebeard, Eldest Events, Minas Tirith, Elven Core Surge Foil, Pack Rat Foil Retro, Tom Bombadil Surge Foil, Ancient One Foil, Burning Rune Demon, Ninth Doctor Surge Foil, Danny Pink Surge Foil, Unearthly Child Surge Foil, Blasphemous Act Extended Art, Jetfire, whatever that, the Shatter one, Vandal Blast, Ominous Cemetery, Back to the Beginning, if anybody wants any of those. Yes, I think I had it on for that much. That is correct. Let me double check, but I believe you are correct on that. I believe you are correct there, sir, but I'm going to double check for you. Yep, $10 for the Carpet of Flowers Surge. Yeah, like I said, let me know. Send me a message, and I will. I'll throw it up on buy now for you. That way, you can jump in on it, and I'll put it in there and send you a message right away. But those are my $2 ones. Yeah, I can show you it right now. I'll definitely show you it right now. Yep, here you go. I'll pull that out again. There you go. Carpet of Flowers. There you are. And as you can see, there's not really anything wrong in any way. I always take my cards out and put them into sleeves and top loaders right away. So if there's any damage that was ever on the card, it was there before I opened it. Is really what it boils down to. Because if you ever see me open them on YouTube, you see right away my son puts them into sleeves instantly in top loaders. So there you go. That's what that one is there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Some people making sure. Some people are a little particular on their cards. Want to make sure things are in good condition and want a little bit less money. And I'm okay with that type too, because like I said, it's how they came in to me is really what it ends up boiling down to. I'm gonna do this here for a pack deal. Let's try this for a pack deal. Maybe somebody wants it. We're gonna go for a Lotus, some Shocklands, and maybe we can try our luck for, I don't know, Mono or Caverns. I pulled out a Caverns before out of one of these. That was unbelievable when I was like, no way. There's no friggin' way I just did that. And it was $30 card out of a draft. That was nice. And this will be on screen. We'll throw that on for $28 for those. Let me get that there. I was so pissed one day I bought an Anime Smothering Tide on eBay for $60 and it was a proxy. Oh, that sucks, dude. That's unbelievable. Well, you know what? That I will say, one of the good things about if you're going to buy something here on Whatnot, we can if you really even need, we can take the card out of the sleeve and everything to show you. So that's something that at least a nice thing when you're buying them from here. that you can, you never need to worry about. You don't really need to worry about that. It's just that's really shitty, dude. Oh wow. But wow, that's unbelievable. I've not run into that before. I've run into them when they so when Lorcana came out, I pre-ordered a box. And I pre-ordered it for $190 for like a first one of the first chapter. And those fuckers skyrocketed to like $500 a box at one point. Well, the guy kept trying to like say, "Oh, I'm shipping it. I didn't ship." He's like, "Oh, if you want, I'll just cancel." I'm like, "No, dude. Ship what I paid for." And I waited to like 4 days late for him to ship it because I knew I was getting it at an excellent price because I pre-ordered it, but they didn't want to ship it to me because they wanted me to cancel it so that they wouldn't get the ding on them as being canceled, and then they wouldn't have to ship it saying that I canceled the order and I would get one. I'd be the one having a problem. So like people on eBay sometimes, sadly, they can be, not all of them. I bought a lot of good things off of eBay. I will say that. But it's hard for me to buy anything that is not sealed on eBay for Magic. That is all I will say. It's going to be hard. It's hard for me to buy anything that's not sealed. You know what? I'm going to do this for a pack deal that'll come up next year. But we're going to throw some singles on. I'm going to put it in that. Been doing eBay for 8 years. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's a Wild West sometimes. Yeah, it definitely is a Wild West sometimes. So I'm going to go into my $5 singles here. You know what? I think I did $5 singles before. Let me go into $6 singles. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to start with the $5 ones again. We're going to do the $5 singles again. Yeah, what eBay, it's like if you get a good seller, then you're okay. But if you don't, then you're like, you get screwed. You get dicked around. Like you said, it's a Wild West. Like take Spencer Rares out and replace them with cheap ones. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't buy anything other than like a sealed box. And if it's not sealed correctly, I return it. The Knight of the Doctor, Surge Foil. Command Tower, Surge Foil. Myso Tyrant Foil Showcase. Spellstutter Sprite. Galadriel Ambush. Scavenge Brawler. In the Darkness behind him, we have a couple of those there. Wibbly Wobbly, Timey-Wimey, Surge Foil. Growing Rights, Vitally Mock Foil. Phyrexian Arena. Extended Art, Mayhem Devil Foil. Pant Laser, Extended Art Foil. Gross Spile for Surge Foil. Hellkite Tyrant. That's a retro. Larg, the Raise Boar Foil Retro. Couple Massacre Girls. Lyra Dawnbringer. Curious Altasaur, Extended Art. Minus Morgul, Dark Fortress, Surge Foil. Psychic Paper, Surge Foil. Then we're back to the beginning there. If you would like anything of those are all going to be $5 a piece. And I'll find a pack deal. I'm going to go with this. Then I think I'm going to go with, you know what? Why not? Screw it. I'm going to go with this, and why not? Let's see what we get here. And that. Probably no one going to go with it, but we'll see. Do you have a cradle? I do not have a cradle. But a sealed box of Time Trial came sealed full of rocks. Oh my god. That's insane. Yeah, see, I bought yeah, that's probably going to be a hard one to find. I luckily when it comes to Magic stuff, I've been only buying when I can see the picture, and if the picture is not exactly the same as what I saw it, I return it. I've only had one time that I've returned stuff, and that was because I wasn't sure if it was good or not. And I did a reply to the person, be like, "Hey, the picture, this is not the same pack that was in the picture." And they did say like, "Oh, well, I sold the other one, and I have multiple ones." So when that happened, I was like, I just returned it, and I didn't want to do it. I do not personally own a cradle. No, I do not personally own a cradle. I would have to not what I'm trying to think of when those were out. So give me a second here to get this up. And this is going to be yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to put that up for... That's what we're going to do. I don't like that one. We're going to do this instead. Gaia's Cradle. No, Gaia's Cradle. No. We're a reserve list. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. I'm good with you shouting out someone that has a cradle. Why did the 3 packs on screen go? That's weird. 3 packs on screen. Go. 3 packs on screen. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm good with that. We have here, try your luck on these. You don't think you have cradle money for a while. No problem. I don't have a problem. Like, hey, if I don't have something and another person does, I have no problem with something like, hey, yo, go check this person out. They have stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not on here all day long. No, they're gonna. If somebody wants to go hang out somewhere else, they're gonna go hang out, and I don't want to be. Why would I be like that? That's just weird. I don't know. I have no problem. Yeah, 1K. Yeah, it's $1,000. Yeah, so that's in that big card there. Let me see if I have a. Let me see what we do for singles here. I'm gonna go and do my. Let's do these. You know what? We're going to do $7 here. We're going to do the singles that are 7 apiece. Disney. I do have some Disney. I have Lorcana, Rise of the Floodborn, and a first chapter also. First chapter box is open with a few of them out of there, and the Floodborn one has not been open at all. They should be in my buy now if you are interested in any of them. They should definitely. I'm pretty sure they're all in my buy now. Yeah, dude, exactly. You get 3 retro shocks. That's pretty good there. Let me put these on for singles coming up here. Going to be 7 apiece. Steam events is like 50. Nice, dude. Yeah, I pulled out a good chunk of good chunk of those Shocklands recently. All right, here we go. We have Timber Protector, foil, extended art there, River Song, Surge foil, Death in Heaven, Surge foil, Reverse Polarity, Surge foil, 10th Doctor, Showcase, Karlov of the Ghost Council anime, Lightning Greaves, Expedition Map. We got a couple of those in foil, Haunted Ridge foil, Crypt Gas Retro, Thespian Stage, Surge foil, Millennium Calendar foil, extended art, Talisman of Conviction Surge foil, Life from the Loom anime, Cybermen Squadron foil, and back to the beginning there. If anybody wants any of those. Yeah, sometimes you just have them sitting in your binder, and you're like, I don't want to do anything with them, and you make your own proxy, and you just write a piece right on one of the other cards, land. This is what? This is whatever the card is. Oh, Expedition Map is nice there. Well, you might have a hard time getting a cradle, but the Expedition Map, I got a couple of those. They're $7 a piece with those foils, and I did see that come in here for PB. You're going to go with a Lorcana. I like it. 2 Lorcana PB. I see that. Let's see what we get. All right, I'm going to put these back since no one wanted those singles. And PB, here we are. We're going to be opening this box for the first time. We actually have not had anybody request any of this. So this box is going to be open just for you here. Here we go. My children are a big fan of this. We've made some decks now, and then we're going to end up doing a pull box, actually, a Lorcana pull box, and doing like a Lorcana night. one of these days coming up. And we'll see what happens if people are interested in that at all. But tape on this one doesn't let you open everything well. Oh, that ruined it. Whatever. We're going to do this here. Oh, there's tape right on there too. Tape it everywhere. Make sure it doesn't open anymore. There we go. Now things, as you can see, are slid around a little bit. What would you like me to do? When I was 12, I traded my G Cradle for a Sarah Spectrum to my best friend. We split a box. Oh, that's one of those like you. I traded. I have a Jordan here, but I traded another Jordan to someone when I was younger for some Shaquille O'Neal's, and I'm like, oh my god, I kicked myself for that. Middle, bottom, and middle right. All right, so there's kind of a little bit here, so I'm going to go with right on the bottom. I mean, that's left. There. Middle, bottom, and right middle. So right in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go right in the middle here. That's the middle on the right. And the bottom one was this here. The bottom middle is where we're going there. We're going to put those like that. And there we go. Do some Floodborne here. All right. Yeah, they were moved around in the package, so it's hard to do that. And I forget my right from my left sometimes. Oh, no. I get it's one of those things where you tell your kid, put your hand to say L. Oh, that's your left hand, you idiot. Put the other one out there. All right, here we go. We're going to rip these open, or you want me to ship them? It's up to you, PB. I had 2 Robert Clements, 1 sign, on both father because I felt bad not doing chores. Oh, wow, Mike. That's funny. Yeah, like those things when you're back in the day and the stuff that you did, and you're like, oh my God, I kicked myself for that. Like between like baseball cards that like you either put in places that they just were just wrong. Here we go. An I'm stuck. That's a nice start out there. Go the distance. Radagon. Basil. Snow White. Nice Snow White. Prince Naveen. Queen of Hearts. Ooh, I like Robin Hood. Robin Hood's a good one. We're trying to do ooh, Cheshire Cat's always nice too. Bibbidi Boppity Boo. Oh, look at that. Nice Bibbidi Boppity Boo. Grand Payday. That's a nice hit. My kids love that TV show, actually. Pabby. Grand Pabby. Grand Pabby, that's what it is. And a Minnie Mouse foil. Nice Minnie Mouse foil. Nice Minnie Mouse foil there. We like to put the foil ones in penny sleeves here for you. Make sure they stay protected. Nice one. Nice Minnie Mouse foil. And here we go. Let's see what else we get here for you. My kids are big fans, so that's why we got this. We got a box of them for ourselves to open. That we did some, we put some YouTube videos out, but no one's watched any of those. All right, here we go. We have a Chip the Cup, Teacup. Ooh, nice Chip. Mulan. Arthur. Oh, that would be good for a nice deck that I got. Basil. Rapunzel. Ooh, nice Rapunzel with her glowing hair. Jafar. You Can Fly. I like You Can Fly. Pick a Fight. Chose a nice pick a fight there. Oh, Daisy Duck. I haven't gotten Daisy Duck yet. That's the first Daisy Duck we've seen. Oh, we like Little John. Little John floating in the river there. And you got yourself a Beast. That's a nice one. That's a nice one there. Beast. And then a You Can Fly foil. Nice. Got a You Can Fly foil. Nice packs there for some nice packs there for our Floodborne. We like those ones. Got a couple of nice foils there in your Beast, the Little John, and Grand Pabby. Those are some nice lore counters right there. Those are some nice lore counters there, PB. All right, let me get your name written down on a little package here. And that way we don't mix you up with anybody else. PB 151. Yeah, my kids were a big fan of Lorcana, but it's been so hard to get like on a regular basis that they kind of like stop paying attention to it as much, sadly. I feel like we need to, if once we get it rolling better, it was good. There you go, PB. Nice hits, though. We like those. Yeah, the kids like it. The young ones, at least. You know, it's a nice, easy one for the 8-year-old. He can read everything on there without a problem. All the cards, and that's a nice thing. It's a nice game. It's an easy, quick game. So if you want to play like a 20-minute, half-hour game or something like that, it's perfect. That type of thing. So like that's why I like it. It's quick and good for the kids to play. So that's why I like doing it myself. So I'm going to, I think I threw some singles on before that. I'm going to do a pack deal here. Let's do this for a pack deal. I don't know if anybody's going to want any, but we're going to do this here for a pack deal this morning. We're going to see if we can get any shocks. Get shocked with some Crips. Is that what's going to happen? We're going to get shocked with some Crips? Man, I don't know. We'll find out here. I'm only on for another like 10 minutes or so, so this might even be like the last thing I kind of put on here. We'll see. And let's see if you want this here. Will be. Yep, that's what that will be. 3 packs on screen. Now, hopefully it takes this and works right away. Not have to make me redo it like last 3 times. Start. There we go. 3 packs on screen if you want them. Let's see if we can get some shocked with some Crips or maybe a Caverns. That would be intriguing there. And afterwards, I'll go and scroll through some of my singles like I've been doing for a minute or so if no one wants any of these. Because I do have work coming up here where I have meetings all day long. Literally a day of meetings. But you know what? I'm going to take my one wheel out at lunch, and I'm going to take all the mail that I needed to drop off from the show yesterday that we did, and I'm going to run that stuff over to the post office. No one wanted this. One wheel on over to the post office. Lunch break. Get the hell out of here, out of the house. Oh, get away from all those meetings. Hey, Zach, thanks for coming in. I'm going to go and throw on, since we did some of those, I'm going to go into the $8 singles. I don't think I've really gone through the $8 singles yet. So that's what I'm going to go into right now. We're going to run that for, I'm going to go a minute and a half for those. And if you want them, you jump on them. There we go. Here we are. $8. You know what? Why not? I'll put that in there. I'll put that in there too. There we go. We have 10th Doctor Foil Showcase. Decaying Time Loop Surge Foil. Fists of Suns Foil. That's Box Hopper. Fiery Islet Surge Foil. Lauren Revealed Foil. Hilda of the Icy Crown Extended Art. Repercussions Foil Anime. Second Harvest Foil. And Earl Nazary Forge Surge Foil. Owen Grady Raptor Trainer. Repercussion. Oh, shit. I have 2 of those. I didn't know that. Huh. 2 Repercussion Foils. Don't Move. Rampaging Ferocidon Foil. Endoraptor. Teysa. Clara Oswald Foil. And a Permission Denied. Those are all $8 a piece. If you would like any of them, just slide your finger on over and say that's which one you want. You can stack them too. And then what I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to throw one last like kind of pack deal thing on here. There we go. This is what I'm going to do. You guys want pack deals and stuff? Let's do this. Let's do this here for a pack deal. I'm going to put this on here. And then we are going to go with a... No one's going to want to go with this, but we're going to try it anyways. We're going to do that with Ravnica. We're going to do this here. Let's see if you want it. Let's see if you want this deal. I don't think anybody will, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if you want it. There we go. We shall call this. That's what we're going to call that. It's a really good deal there. Here we go. If you want it. No, that's supposed to be 30 seconds. Why is it doing that? Here we go. Try that out. 3 packs on screen. That's a pretty good deal right there. Let me know what you think. No, I got music pumping out now. All right, let's see what you want. Not a bad deal for actually a really good deal for that. Saying that's like a $60 normally you're gonna get between the Eternal Masters and the Ravnica Collector. I don't know. I was throwing out a one last deal for the packs before the day goes here. So let's see. We're gonna do this here. One more thing. Got to do that. We have the winner was pack deals today. And we're going to do this here. Thank you all. Let's have a good night, day. Thank you. Remember, follow me on Instagram, YouTube.